hell is this? So we're gonna do a little quick YouTube stream, see if anything bites. Because you know what? Our streams low-key on YouTube have been popping way more recently. And one thing you guys know I love is it starts with an M. It's actually two words that start with an M. It's called momentum and motion. You know? So if we continue to get likes on the stream, continue to get people hopping in, vibing, watching, then we are going to continue to get the two M's, which is momentum and motion, which then causes more motivation, the third M. But motion is huge. I've been using that word a lot lately because it literally describes a lot of what I talk about. What I need is motion. I need more motion. This is how we are going to get motion. Oh man, quite sore. Which is good, a good thing. It's a good thing. That is a good thing. Oh man. We want to get like the chest like to the point where like we can like put like a something on it. But I need to get my like this my inside chest bigger. Okay. Well, what the fuck? Where the fuck are people at? Or is it just oh man, I got a headache. Feels like the world is coming down. Alright guys, come on. Where's everyone at? What's good, what's good? I'm gonna give this stream like a little bit. I'm probably just gonna end it pretty soon unless we get some random crazy pop out of just like a bunch of people out of nowhere, which could happen. YouTube likes to do that sometimes. All of a sudden like, whoa, 30 people out of nowhere, crazy work, right? But the shit happens, so it's crazy till it happens. That's where my mind's at. Well, we'll see. We'll give it a chance. We'll give it a chance to do that, but if it doesn't, then we'll probably end it. But we want to give it a chance. We want to give it the opportunity to. Yeah, I mean, and the only way to really get that is to get more likes and more comments on here. More people vibing in the stream, more people talking, more people saying was good. And, yeah. Overall, just those kinds of vibes. But yeah, so man, tomorrow's Monday. Gotta continue to win tomorrow. No excuses tomorrow. No bullshit tomorrow. No like, oh wait, no, I got more to do. Like, none of that. I don't give a fuck. Just win tomorrow. Seriously, there's gonna be no excuses tomorrow. What up, Fatatu Atua? Like I said, this is the one opportunity for us to have a pop-in stream where all of a sudden we get like 30 people in here. If not, then that's it. Like, there's no getting around that. Because our last stream literally got like people in there. I was like, okay, like we're getting people. Yo, what's good? What up? What up? Nah, the stream's gonna start popping. The stream's gonna start popping. You good? I'm good, but I'm just running like an experiment right now to see like. I feel this weird feeling that this stream's gonna all of a sudden have like 30 people in here. I don't know why. I don't know why my brain's just so optimistic about it. It's just because I've just noticed more momentum on YouTube. I think everyone's noticing more momentum on YouTube. I think it's not just me either. I think it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one. You good? ESP. But I want to see. Like, are we going to get that? Can we get to that level? Do we have it in us one more night? You know what I mean? To be able to do something like that? My fucking fingers are fucked up. Seen any good movies recently? Have I seen any good movies recently? Well, I rewatched a couple movies, Kingsman and Click. So those are pretty solid. I have. I'm like debating whether to continue this stream or not, or if it's like not, if it's not worth it. Because my brain has this weird thing where I think all of a sudden it's gonna hit all this fucking. This is not. I actually hate modern movies. Yeah, movies suck now. I agree. All right, well, you know what? It sucks to say because I feel like I had a good feeling about this stream. I thought this stream was gonna do really well, but it's just not. Not a lot of people are here. Not a lot of people are vibing. I gave it 10 minutes, or at least close to 10 minutes, and we didn't get the result that we wanted. So now we're here. So I'm probably gonna end the stream. So hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. I mean, it's still another live stream, keeping up with the digital footprint at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing to complain about that. You just got to keep going, keep moving, keep vibing, keep searching for what's right in life. And, I mean, that's pretty much all you can do. Like, I don't really see much else to this world but just continuing to try to win, work hard, and win more. Work hard, exactly. Keep pushing. See ya, bro. See ya. Hell yeah. Peace out. What up, Zaveda Mohammed? What up, Naja Mema? What up? Welcome. What's good? So yeah, it sucks. All these people are hopping in now that I'm ending the stream. But the truth is, I saw you only had like 3 viewers. Yeah, I was about to end the stream. I'm still might. It really depends. If like we get it, the truth is, if we get like 20 people, 30 people hopping in, then there's a chance I might just say fuck everything I just said and actually start, starting to grow. Should keep going. Yeah, but then it's going down again. Like we need that big boost. You know what I mean? But you guys feel what I'm saying. But you know what? We do have a good group. Like I like the vibes. I like the energy that we got going on. We got one person saying it's starting to grow. You should keep going. We got another person saying don't end the stream. We got another person saying we could have 20. So like that vibe itself. I'm gonna do a little sticker. Hell yeah! No, we're getting people in here. Nah. Okay, I'm just doing the random sticker. This has nothing to do with my brand at all. Honestly, I should probably edit it, to be honest. Actually, no, I could just put my Instagram in here. That's what I'm going to do instead. Because I know that you guys sometimes ask for that shit. And be asking for, like, you know, a DM or whatever. And I'm just like, well, only on Instagram. So anyway, let's start talking. Yo, I'm back. Remember me was good. You all smell of shit. Why the fuck did I say that? No wonder why I don't have a friend. Star, dang, who hurt you, Star? Don't be mean. Yo, remember me when I asked you to name a soccer player for an edit? I don't. Start on I feel stupid not knowing this word. Reconciliation arc. Reconciliation. Yeah, I agree. Hell yeah, no, true. But here's the thing. It's funny how we made these statements and everything was kind of going downhill, but there was like this spark of energy, and I just saw it, so I just kept it. And now we have a lot of people in this fucking stream somehow. And if we continue getting likes, guess what's gonna happen? We're only gonna have more people hopping in the stream, saying what's good, saying what up, you know, algorithm hitting. Like, it has 8 people now. Because, you know, we had people that teamed up and said, hey, let's fucking do this shit together as a team. Real, you can put TikTok name, please. Yeah, the fuck. I like your shorts in YouTube. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to post out more. Me too. Hell yeah. 6 people. I liked it. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, this is what I'm saying is that, and then the more likes we get, the more it's going to grow. The more people comment, the more people are just interacting with the stream. But do you guys remember that spark of energy? This is what I'm talking about, that spark. It's that, like, spark that I'm talking about. And I talked about it in the beginning. This is why this is so good. Because I talked about the 2 M's, motion and motivation, or not, no, motion and momentum. Those are the 2 things. That equals motivation. That's the third one. But motion's huge, okay? Momentum's huge. So all these things are very important. I like to thanks. Were you at a game? Yes, I was at a football game, my college football game. How old are you? I'm 22. 8 people, hell yeah, now 9 people. So this is what I'm talking about. So momentum, guys. Like I saw an energy, I saw a spark, and I decided, hey, fuck it, let's just keep going. Because there's no point of stopping. Even if I am tired. You know what's funny? Is I could be tired, but greatness and, like, momentum will outweigh tiredness for me any day. Like, when I see momentum, I don't give a fuck. My brain goes, no, let's go faster and faster. Like, and the more likes we get, the more comments we get, the more people in the stream kind of vibe, and just the better the vibe is in the stream in general. But I've noticed a switch in YouTube where things have actually gotten better for me overall. I think for everyone, personally. I think YouTube's just going back into that arc. I don't know if it's because the holidays are coming up. I don't know if people are inside more, watching more YouTube. I don't really know what's exactly going on. But I've just noticed that, you know, YouTube's been vibing for me a lot more. So, you know, that's good for me. And, never mind, I'm back. LeBron or Steph Curry? I mean, for what? I'm going to have to go with LeBron. You know the hologram needs. No. Didn't LeBron retire? No, not yet. Okay. Bro, should I skip school? I don't know why I'm asking for an answer. Like, I don't have to make my own decision. Like, what? Well, there you go. Make the decision. LeBron or Steph Curry? Like I said, LeBron. I'm on half term. Yeah. But again, like let's go back to the beginning of why we continued to do this stream in the first place. Because there was an energy, there was a spark, there was, like, more likes, there was more people being like, hey, wait, continue, there's people in here. You know what I mean? Like, now we have that base, but we gotta, like, continue that, like, strength. You know what I mean? Like, it's, like, stronger together. Now that is, unfortunately, super corny, but it's true. It's true. You know what I mean? Like, are you excited for Halloween? Ooh, okay. I guess it's time to give out some opinions. Not really. No. This is my straight up answer. And like I said, if you don't like my opinions, it's only gonna get worse. So I would stop watching now. But at this point, most of y'all like my opinions. But no. I'm not excited for Halloween. Here's the reason. And if you really want me to break it down for you, it's gonna be I can break it down for you really quick. I don't do candy. I eat only healthy food. I don't like the idea of dressing up to express yourself. I barely even wear shirts. And if I'm gonna wear something, it's usually a black tee or a black wife beater. So I barely even think about that decision. And then the older you get, the more Halloween just becomes less about, candy and more about expressing yourself at parties. But again, like I said, I think the idea of dressing up to express yourself is not my vibe at all. Like I said, I barely even wear shirts. And also, I don't like, the whole, energy behind Halloween in the, you know, like it makes, I don't like the idea of someone changing because they're wearing a specific costume. That sounds like some 4-year-old logic. And the fact that people are like, "Oh, it was Halloween, so I felt different." Like that's fucking bullshit. I don't understand that. Okay. Almost all of us are. Teachers are on strike where I'm at. Hell yeah, that's fire. Yeah. Haven't been to school for like a month. That's fire. Well, damn, I gotta go to school. Starts 7:30. That sucks. Yo, bro, why do you always wear no shirt? It's hot. Me too. I got sweets from strangers. For real, Halloween kind of overrated. It is. I'm not even saying it's overrated. It's just not for me personally. Like, I feel like if you're someone who loves candy, loves costumes, and loves expressing yourself through costume, then it's probably great. You probably go to all the Halloween parties, you have a great time, you love talking to people about their costume. You like some people love this shit. But it's just so not for me. It's insane. It's almost like funny. And we're doing a Halloween party, but like I'm not like I just don't care. Like I'll still have fun, but like I'm not like I'm not excited for the holiday. Like, I guess that's like I'm way more excited for something like Thanksgiving or Christmas. Those are way more exciting holidays. Um, you lucky. I like Albania. Some holiday candy. No. Last time my school time starts at 2:30. Christmas is where it's at. Yeah, Christmas is exciting. I respect your opinion, but if you have kids, you're probably gonna have to deal with it. No. Honestly, my kids are probably gonna have a very different lifestyle than most people. I really don't want my kids, like I don't plan on sending my kids to school. I don't really see that. Like maybe like I'm not saying they need to be like, homeschooled, sheltered, but like they can be in a program where they're doing lots of sports. That's what they're gonna be doing. They're gonna be doing lots of sports. That's what my kids are gonna be doing lots of is sports. But no, I don't need them to like do like Halloween. Like if it becomes the situation, then it's like, oh, I guess. But like I'm just gonna make it where it's like stupid, like kind of how my parents did for me. They my parents are the reason I'm not really into Halloween. My parents didn't make it that big of a deal. They're like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, and it's true. Like it's in my opinion, it's just not who I am at all. And I hope it's not. And it's not who my family is going to be because the odds are I'm going to be the very big decision maker and a lot of shit with our family. So if that's the case, that means that it's just they're probably not going to get like yeah, I don't see a point. I'd rather them just like play sports and that's how they have fun. Like we have fun at water parks, I mean we have fun at like arcades, bowling, museums, parks, sports, but like we don't need to have fun to like eat shitty poison. Like I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. Rev really parents don't take candy off strangers. Meanwhile, them on Halloween have fun, sweetie. My parents were low key. Well, my dad was. My mom was paranoid as fuck. She was always checking my candy and shit. Can I ask what you think of new album from Michael? I haven't listened to it. So I'm 11. How are you? How were dinosaurs? How were the dinosaurs? I'm 18. Yo, Jake, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go to school. Bye, peace. Yo, Jake, why do you always wear no shirt? Cause it's hot. What's your workouts look like? For example, today I did hammer curls and then bicep curls, like preacher curls with easy bar with on that like one thing where you go like on like your arms are laid out. I don't know what that thing's called. And then I did some preacher curls after that on the machine, and then I did some rows, some cable rows, and then I went upstairs to this little like pull-up area, and I just did a combination of like sets of pull-ups and then lat raises and then like forearm, like behind forearm, just like, you know, like just pulling like a kettlebell, like with my forearm, like kind of moving it up. I could show you guys the workout at some point. But yeah. Sometimes you gotta just try the next day. Yeah, it's school right now. Not for me. This morning I'm in class. I'm not ready for November. Oh man. Yeah, ready. Bro, the way he said it is like so exciting. That's fucking hilarious. In my opinion, from what I've experienced, my parents were strict. I always moaned about it, but now I know why they did it. It's a private lawyer making. Wait, I'm now a private lawyer making $435K a year. I'm 23 by the way. I still do Halloween. You're making $435,000 a year? What the fuck are you doing in my stream? Go fucking, like, be more, like, act important. Like, what the fuck are you doing? No way you're making that much money. You're in your my live stream. Like, those don't correlate at all. Like, it's just, like, that don't make sense. No way you're making $435K a year at 23 and you're in my live stream. What are you doing in my live stream? Go fucking post on YouTube how much fucking money you make and how crazy that shit is and how you're doing at 23. That's what you should be doing. You're about to become a millionaire at 24 and you're in my live stream. The fuck? I have my shirt off in my room fucking talking about bullshit right now. Like what? I don't get it. It's snowing here in Sweden. I'm Canada. I'm gonna snow. It's cold AF. In the UK, I'm Jack Friozet. I saw you only had one viewer. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you doing in here? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like how could you be in some guy that only has one viewer? Bro, quit the cuss, man. I'm only 8 years. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say whatever I want. I literally have it as no kids are allowed on the stream, so it is what it is. Mr. Beast over here. Not a fan of Mr. Beast. He's a YouTube legend, I'll give him that, but I'm not a fan. I think he's weird. I think he has this weird power thing, and he thinks he's more powerful, not because of materialistic things, because he doesn't have any materialistic thoughts. He's like, oh my gosh, like, I think, like, people that spend money on, like, you know, materialistic things, I just don't get it. Like, all the money that I get, I always put it back into my company. And it's like, he thinks he's so much better because he does that, and how are you any morally superior than the people that go for materialism? It just doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Like you're both morally, you know, think you're morally superior, and you know, it is what it is. Like, how about we just admit it? I feel like I'm the only one that'll admit that shit. Because I wanted to up that to you. Well, thank you, but I feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you be here? Like, what the fuck am I doing that could possibly give a lawyer that's making $435K a year any value? How the fuck could I give you any value? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know if you're a man, I don't know if you're a woman, I don't know what the fuck you are. It doesn't make any sense to me. Unless you're just, I don't know. This fucking earth is crazy sometimes. I don't know. I'm studying, trying to become a doctor. Hell yeah, good stuff. I feel like he does it for clout. Yeah, probably. He probably says those things. Well, he does everything for clout. I know what I want to do in the future. What time is it for you? It's early. I'm a woman, LMAO. Yeah, so that's just crazy. A woman making $435K a year at 23. Like, the only other woman that I know on the internet that's doing that, like, obviously, that's, you know, like, doing it business-wise, not with, like, OnlyFans and stuff, is this girl named, Shelby Shapp, and she just got called out by, like, one of her partners for a bunch of bullshit, so now she's even getting, like, fucked. So, like, it's very rare to see a woman making a lot of money at a young age. So if you are doing that, the fact that you're not posting it is almost like hurting yourself in ways that you can't even understand. The fact that you're in my stream, maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is your sign to start. Who knows? But I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just very interesting. Are you in the USA? Like, I usually never ask anyone questions, but if, for whatever reason, I'm intrigued by that 435K a year, that just number just, like, I don't know, it did something to me. I'm just like, what? You know what I mean? And, you know, anyone can put numbers, but, like, you know, I'm just saying. Okay. If you make over 700, you can get me 10 guinea pigs. Also, we are equal. I'm mates with people who make 3K a year. I'm friends with everyone. Nah, I post on TikTok. Oh, I'm in the UK. Okay. Well, personal opinion. If you're friends with everyone, you're doing something wrong. I agree. Where I live, they pay a lot. Okay. Well, I don't know what the vibes are in the UK. Oh, are you making 435K pounds a year? Or actual, like, US dollars? Let's decipher those. That's still a lot of money. It doesn't really matter that much. Pounds. Okay. Well, that makes a little bit more sense. But I have traveled, yeah. Okay. To the USA. Gotcha. Oh, okay. What's your opinion in good workout routine? My opinion on good workout routine is do workouts and then you'll develop the routine through the workouts you do. Okay, but I think in the beginning, it's much more important to just show up every single day and do something rather than be so concerned about, okay, this day I'm going to do this thing, then this day I'm going to rest. Like, never plan a rest day. That's fucking bullshit, especially in the beginning, okay? And I love rest. I think rest is great. But never plan a rest day, okay? Just work out until a day you're like, all right, I need fucking rest, okay? My rule with someone that's beginning is you work out 6 days and then you're allowed to rest. Once you've worked out 6 days in a row, then you're allowed to rest in the beginning, okay? Once you get more into it, then you're allowed to rest more because, you know, like, you're locked in now. You know what but you don't know what consistency is yet, so you need to go every day because you need to know what consistency is. Hey, I'm back. What up, what up? I forgot it's pounds less valuable. Yes, they are. But not that much, like, they're worth the same. No, pounds and US dollars are not worth the same. That's not true. No way that's true. I don't think that's true. What the fuck? But they just call it something different? No, that's not true. I'm gonna look this up right now. Because I don't want to sit here giving y'all bullshit, but I know that's not true. Okay, US dollar. 1 pound is $1.33 to the US dollar. Okay. Let's break this all down. This is why you guys can't get me too late, because then it's all fucked. So you make 435K in pounds. But you don't know, and you've been to the USA, but you don't know that the translation of pounds to USA is different? Like, how the fuck does that make sense? Like, in what way does that make sense? And only because your mate told you. You're someone that's making 435K in pounds, which is basically, in USA dollars, more. But you don't know the conversion? This is crazy. This is some I'm new to this. I'm new to this, like, polarity of intelligence, where you could be so intelligent in one realm and so not intelligent in the other. I don't understand that. Can you talk about psychology and relationships again? I love your lectures. Well, give me something to well, we actually know. You guys know how to get me started. Honestly, we could get started right away just with one little fucking trigger of something. Are you streaming tomorrow? It's funny that, like, people like my lectures, and I'm literally, like, I sound so misogynistic sometimes when I talk about, like, these, and people don't give a fuck. Like, women don't give a fuck. They find it funny. It's hilarious. And the reason is because I double down. I literally just say it with a straight face because it is the way I think. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I hate lying. I hate doing that shit. Um. Okay, that makes more sense. Nope. I went to the USA for 2 days. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm new to this. This is all polarity to me. Nah, just look it up. 1 pound is $133 US. So you're making over $500,000 a year. That's fucking insane. To pick up my mom. Okay, bro. Why so many people hack my account? I don't know. Jake, is it normal to have my dry feet after a long day of biking, scooting, thick socks? Yeah, that's normal. Okay, so but like I don't know why you're asking me. Like like fuck. I don't know. Okay, so who pays for the date? Men. Men always pay for the date no matter what. This is bull. Okay, if we want to start with this, let's do it. Okay, let's start. Men always pay for the date no matter what. In fact, men pay for literally everything no matter what. This is my rule. Now, I think as a dude, maybe it's appreciative that the woman. Honestly, no. I don't even need the girl to offer. I just need her to say thank you. As long as she's appreciative, then it's fine, okay? But no, the man should be paying for everything. But again, you don't need as a dude to like do a first date. Like you just hang out and pay for shit. But also here's where you don't get friend zone, okay? You don't want to get fucked there, okay? You don't want to get friend zone. You need to make sure your intentions are clear, okay? You don't need to you can't fuck yourself over. Okay, that's another thing as a dude, just to make sure you don't fucking do that shit, okay? I see dudes do that shit sometimes. You can't do that shit. But yes, yeah, you pay for everything, 1000%. And like when people try to say the idea of like splitting, like instant like gross. Like what the fuck are you doing, bro? Stop that shit. Like what the fuck? Like no. This is just not how it works. I have to go to 12. Okay. I do make a lot. I was never good in the type of conversation like making UK pounds to Russian currency, like that stuff. Yeah, like I said, I'm just new to all this stuff. Like I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. So I don't know I don't know. I don't mind paying for the date. Yeah, this is the thing is that some girls don't mind, but I think on a biological like romantic level, they'd prefer if the guy just paid for it. You know what I mean? Like they might not mind, but like what are they more attracted to? You know what I mean? Like obviously they don't want the dude being like annoying about it, like, hey, I'm paying for this. Like they'd rather him just, like, yeah, it's paid for. Like they don't really talk about it. You know what I mean? And as a dude, you shouldn't talk about it at all. Like you should just pay for it. It shouldn't even be a discussion. It shouldn't even be talked about, okay? But this is why you never do dinner on the first date, by the way. Never do that shit. Do like fucking bowling or some shit, or fucking go on a walk in a park or some shit. But if you're gonna be paying for something, you never talk about paying for it. Okay, you could like go to a grocery store or some shit, or a farmer's market. Okay, you don't talk about it. Like you don't talk about the fact that like, hey, I'm getting this for you. Like you just get it. Like you just say you're up there. It's like no, I'm paying. Like it's not even like a discussion, or it's just what you do. That is the best strat for sure. So yes, dude pays for everything, 1000%. I've got a meeting tomorrow, bro. The reason I make it a lot is because Oxford University, which is one of the best schools in the UK. Yes, true. I know that about the UK, and I'm also very good in law. Yeah. Okay. Damn, that's tough. Yeah, I'm asking you because the only one I trust, I can have a normal Les burger twice a month, and it sounds like eat salad, beef, fruit. Yes. Yes, you start eating more shit like that, 1000%. Beef, fruit, and then less bullshit. Less of the cereal, less of the sugar, less of the processed shit, junk food, all the bullshit, waffles, pancakes, sandwiches. Just, you should be only really eating beef, fruit, vegetables, honey, raw dairy. Like keep it clean, brother. And debating, do you think TSB, what if you're in, like, a relationship and it's been a few months? Here's the thing. I hate to say this, and this is where it kind of gets difficult, because this is why, like, I think the relationship itself, this is why as a dude, I don't think you should really date until you're financially, like, free, like, to a certain extent. Like, you need to be able to, like, pay for everything. So that's why I think you should be developing yourself as a man, because the truth is shit is expensive, but also you should be paying for everything. So it does get difficult. Like for me, I literally will be paying for everything. But the thing also is I'm gonna be with someone that is so like appreciative of that that they're going to be such a good, partner in that situation that it'll be worth it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, they're just using you for your money. It's like, well, no. It could just be a good dynamic, a good masculine and feminine dynamic where they really like you. They don't want to think about money. They don't want to think about corporate shit. They just want to take care of family, look at flowers and gardens and, cook food and just be feminine and be nurturing. That's completely okay. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? And there's a lot of people that find that attractive. I find that attractive. So, like, that's what I'm saying is you could do that, and it doesn't mean that the person is using you for money. You know what I mean? Like, just keep that in mind. I don't have any money right now, so it's cool because, like, I know that every girl that likes me, they really like me for my personality. But, when I do have money, when I get older, I'm going to probably, my first couple dates, I won't be taking them to a place where I'm going to be paying for anything. We'll just do some shit like walk in a park or like some shit that doesn't involve that. Because, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't want to lead with that. But also, my mindset is if that does happen, I pay for everything. Like, if it does get to that situation, I'm paying for everything. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's kind of that situation. But yeah, no, I don't want them working. But the thing is, I think they are going to be a better wife because they're not working, because they're not dealing with corporate bullshit. They're not as worn out, so they're more like, innocent to the world and naive to the world and like happy to the world and like, emotional and like, fairies and pixie dust. Like, that's how they look at the world. That's what I want in a woman, is to look at the world like that. I don't want a woman to look at the world like it's cold or she's been through shit. I think that's very repulsive and unattractive to me. I want a woman that looks at the world like, she looks at a tree and she goes, that's such a beautiful tree. Because I look at that tree and go, that tree took all the nutrients from all these other little trees and fucking destroyed it, and that's why it's so big. She looks at it like it's a beautiful tree, and I don't want her thinking like me. I don't want her thinking like a war zone and fucking bullshit and, take and give and the world is a fucked up place. I want her thinking naive and everything is good and, sunshine and rainbows, because I don't think that way. So I'm attracted to women that thinks that way. Okay. I'm going to be able to be... I'm going to be able to text my crush soon. Hell yeah. Your live stream's good. Hell yeah. No, they're getting better low-key. They're starting to get more people popping in. My fiance pays for everything, but I thank him every time. Pays for everything? You're making $500,000 a year. What do you mean? That's crazy. But also, I feel you, like, at the end of the day. Hunter just text me them now. Yesterday was my birthday. My sister's pregnant. He never lets me pay. Yeah, that's a real man, I would say. Don't have their number yet, but I will next month. We aren't in school this month. I gift my boyfriend. I think it'll be awkward, but if he gives me that, will more be like, oh. I think a gift from a woman is fine. But, like, the most attractive gift I would find from a woman is, like, a gift that took, like, actual care. So, like, almost like a fucking note. Like, if a girl wrote, like, a note, that shit would be way more attractive than her getting me, like, I don't know, like, some fucking, like, t-shirt or some bullshit. I mean, like, who gives a fuck? Like, I'd like a handwritten note about, like, their feelings about me. That's what I would like. I'm like, that's how I am. What about carbs or bread? Okay, so carbs, yes, fruit or carbs, but not bread, okay? Fuck bread right now, because bread in the USA is bullshit, okay? Maybe if we were in Italy, but just fuck bread right now. Just focus on fruit and vegetables as your carb sources, because a lot of people forget fruit and vegetables are still carbs. So go with those, okay? And honey too as well, if you want that. Rice if you really need some filling carbs, but really try not to. And yeah, that's what I would say for carbs. But fuck bread right now. If you're looking to make money on your home and you want a good deal for your house, you should consider cash money. Yeah, exactly. I have beef wrap noodles for school. How do I get back with my girlfriend because mine is not trusting me? Okay. Wait, what do you mean, how do you get back with your girlfriend if she's not trusting? How do you get, is she your girlfriend? Is she not? Like, you need to be way more specific with the situation. She's not, like, I only started dating at 19, but I got into an actual relationship at 20 who is now my fiance. Damn, well, that's quick. That is, I mean, but honestly, credit to you. That's just something that's just a very different, like, frame of thinking to me, but also I'm a dude, so it's completely different. I think for women, like, sometimes the younger the better when it comes to, like, getting locked down. I'm only 15, gang. I was the first person on this live stream. What's up, Jake? Remember me? What up, W Stream? Hell yeah, my crush likes me because I BMX and she likes my personality. Hell yeah. Well, girls liking you for your personality is awesome, okay? That's how you keep them. Yes, 9 people. We are actually getting better. Cool. How do I get my girlfriend to trust? Okay. I don't know, like, what this even means. Like, get your girlfriend to trust you? Like, why is she not trusting you in the first place? Because you're being a fucking sketchball? Like, you're being, like, you know what I mean? Like, you get her to trust her by stop fucking lying to her. Like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to tell you. No, he makes more than me, and he's an art surgeon? Holy fuck, so you guys are gonna be, like, millionaires by the time you guys are, like, 25. Like, that's fucking crazy. So I tell them, trust me, bro. How do you get your crush to trust you? Why do you need your crush to trust you? Why can't you just get your crush to like you? Why don't you want your crush to just like you? Because her trusting you and liking you are 2 different fucking things. She doesn't need to trust you to like you or be attracted to you at all. So, is the question to get your crush to like you or to get your crush to, trust you? 2 different things. Jake, do you reckon if I say this to my crush, it'll work? I think whatever you're about to tell me, you need to understand that it probably won't fit the exact moment that you guys will be in. So you need to be way more just in the moment and just be confident with whatever the situational thing is, because that's much better. Like, to say a specific line at a certain time is not a vibe. But you know what? I'll read it out and we'll see. Ain't no way you can get good bread in the USA. Isn't like rice super good though. Rice is pretty good for you, but like, like right now, if we're just trying to avoid everything but fruit and vegetables for right now, and then we can add rice back in once we kind of see what happens with everything else first. Me, what's after 8, then 9? Me, would you be mine? Yeah, okay. Well, I don't even know what the fuck I just read. I pray to God that never even, like, is said to anyone ever. But I don't know what the fuck, like, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know. But also, I don't know how old you guys are. I don't know how serious these dating relationships. Sometimes you got 24-year-olds that are genuinely going through like fucking, breakups, and they actually want my advice. And sometimes you got actual teenagers that I don't know what the fuck their whole situation is. Bro, do you even go to church? Scoot with Hunter. Okay. I become a lawyer as soon as I graduate uni. Damn, good stuff. Are you rich? Don't you go to Urima? My crush already likes me. Good stuff. I was joking. That's my weird friend, best Riz line. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Here's the thing. You guys want to know what Riz really is? Because people talk about Riz all the time. But what really is Riz? Riz is basically you talking in a way that demonstrates that you have options and you see yourself as a high value person. Okay? And that you love yourself so much. Like, that's Riz. Basically. It's not being insecure. It's about not being insecure. It's about not being emotionally reactive. That's what Riz is. Like, that's what it is. It's literally just the ability to fall into your archetype as a man and become that guy. And, demonstrate that you are that guy in the best way possible where you have the most advantage. Meaning, like, if you're a gym bro, do you think your Riz would work better in a dance club or a gym? Probably a gym, because that's where you look better. That's where you know what you're talking about. That's where you're more confident. So that right there technically is Riz. If you're a break dancer, do you think your Riz would be better, at the library or at a dance club? Probably at a dance club, because you're good at dancing. If you're a fucking poetic dude, do you think your Riz would be better at a bar or a library? Probably a library, because that's where you know what the fuck you're talking about. That's where you're confident. So, like, a lot of people don't think of it like that, okay? They don't think of, like, situational shit. Like, how much better you look in this specific situation. You know what I mean? But that's a lot of what it is. Tomatoes, I'm enjoying life right now. Hell yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Same. I'm just trying to do things that I won't regret when I'm old. Same, bro. That's the vibe I'm kind of in right now. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100% with you. That's the vibe I'm kind of in. I'm on 2-week break right now. Hell yeah, that's fire. Same. Just because I had 4 cases in 2 weeks. Goddamn. Do you have a girl? No official committed relationships right now. Not for a very long time. But I still, I still have girls that, like, I talk to and stuff, and, like, but it's just not a committed relationship. I just don't do that. So I still date, but, just no commitments, bro. Do you even have one? You're a flop, because if you don't, why are you asking? Well, you're allowed to ask. Yeah, that's definitely a valid question to ask. If I'm gonna sit here and give dating advice, it's it's a pretty common question to ask me. Well, if you're so qualified on dating advice, then do you have a girlfriend? And it's like, well, no, but that's because I don't want a girlfriend. My dating advice is how to get as many women attracted to you as possible, which is what I have now. So it's completely different. So it is a valid question because you want to get to the source of what does this person actually want? What are they actually even teaching? Are they teaching how to get a girlfriend, or are they teaching how to make women attracted to you? Because those are two different things. Okay, two different things. I'm in high school, but I'm studying to become a doctor. All right, then we have a war. Been pretty committed. Hell yeah. Well, it's 6:30. I gotta go. I'm gonna make breakfast for my fiance. See ya. Hell yeah. Good stuff. A war for what? War for I don't care. Okay, yeah. So I'm already a doctor, bro. What the fuck? We got doctors and fucking law people in here, and they're watching my shit. Like, what the fuck? How do you guys like? I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand why these people are watching my like stream. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. The numbers don't add up at all. But yeah, no, it's because you're valued, LMAO. Oh, thank you. But it's definitely, a valid question to ask someone like me who claims to be, do this, do that when giving out dating advice. But people are usually going to listen to it because I'm pretty damn confident when I talk about it. And the reason is because what I say works for me so well, so I just assume it's going to work for everyone else. And, I mean, when other people tell me, oh man, your advice helped me, it really reinforces what the fuck I'm fucking saying. Like, you know what I mean? Especially people that, like, maybe didn't think it before. I don't understand what Jake is letting me on his stream. I'm 10. My stream has no kids. You must be on an account that, parent account or something like that. I don't let anyone on my stream. It's like everyone that joins my stream is purely because they click that button. I don't have an acceptance button. I just click start stream, no kids allowed, and whatever happens, happens. And it is what it is. Nah, his ass off. He said he was making $1 million a year. I'm gonna need some proof. All right, then. Now, that ain't true. What type of doctor? A surgeon. So now everyone's calling everyone out. Now everyone's saying, no, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Who's telling the truth? Everyone's saying, I remember this one person being like, bro, you're so gullible. None of these people are telling the truth in these streams. I'm like, look, whether they're telling the truth or not, me not believing them doesn't make this story any more or less interesting. So, like, me believing them makes the story more interesting than fuck it. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'll act like I believe them. You know what I mean? But I don't fucking know. This could be some fucking random 40-year-old named Bob that has never worked a day in his life talking about I'm a, doctor or I'm an astronaut or whatever the fuck. I don't know. You don't know anything. I don't know anything until I click on your channel and see videos of you. Like, then I know. Until then if you're just a count with a number or letter or name, then I don't know shit. I don't know anything about anything. A surgeon, type of surgeon, what kind of surgeon? I'm 10, I'm mature, so I'm saying, I don't know. I just started my job. What do you mean you don't know? I'm an OG Jake vid. I was one with one of his 50th subs. 50th? Are you serious? That's that. No way. No way. Because you haven't had your channel that long. You joined 9 months ago. No, that's impossible. Because 9 months ago, I had like 500 subscribers. You may have been like my, you may have gotten like 500, but definitely not my 50th. What the fuck? You would have studied for it if you should know. Yeah, you study if you think, yeah, wait, I think you're a heart surgeon, then you do not make $1 million a year. You make $750K a year. You missed a zero. I did? I don't think I did. I want to invent new medicines, and inshallah, I will cure cancer. Okay. You know what's funny? I want to help cure cancer too. And sometimes I think my strategies are better than what a lot of people's strategies are. I don't know what sub I am. I forgot. I missed a zero. Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Well, here's the vibes. So, who is telling the truth? How do we get proof here that someone is telling the truth about these accolades? Like, who's an actual heart surgeon in here? Who's an actual doctor? Who's an actual lawyer? Or is every single person capping together? You know what I mean? Like, because it is very much a mind fuck for me. Because I'm like, what the fuck would some successful money-making heart surgeon be doing in my mediocre stream? It doesn't make sense to me. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know. Nah, just some windows. The position you are in right now is the same position you were when the first time I saw you. Yep, facts, probably. Windex, okay. What's going on? I just stumbled across the stream a lot. We're just trying to figure out who's telling the truth and who's not. I feel like someone's telling the truth. Someone has to be. I just want to know who. I played basketball overseas, just not like for money, so I'm on my little cousin's account. We don't ask why, but you are not mediocre. Oh, thanks. Thanks, that's so nice. But what? My fiance is a heart surgeon. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's... If you're in UK, you make 750K. Why trade money with food at a very fast pace? I don't know why that was so funny. I don't know why you said... I don't know why that was so funny. Like, the way you said that was just funny. You said, that's my job. Okay, I don't know if you're making a joke or not, but for whatever reason, I just find that funny. Like, why trade money with food at a very fast pace? Like, that sounds like someone describing that they're just a fat person. Okay, I shouldn't be laughing. Not $1 million. okay, you have to understand something. Like, in my, like, little group of people that I, work with, any dude that's making, like, over 10K a month is fucking killing it. So, in what world is someone like you? I don't. Okay, I'm sorry. This is a funny ass stream. I was explaining McDonald's to Omeo. I don't know why it's just so funny. Okay. Damn. That's how you know I'm tired. Because I just be laughing at some just stuff that I don't know. Maybe. Jesus, can my eyes even. Why are my eyes so fucking like closed? Okay. Like, just imagine just watching 600 Pound Life and being like them being like, so why are you so overweight? And the person's like, well, I trade money with food at a very fast pace. Okay, sorry, I'm done. I've been scrolling live. Okay, we don't talk about it. I'm in my childhood era. That's what I'm saying. Like, someone make a this is why this is this is such a polarity to me. Cause someone making like a half a mil a year wouldn't say some shit like I'm in my childhood era. Like that wouldn't come out of a $500,000 person working making that much money's mouth. Someone making that much money would never say that ever. Like my brain like it just this is such a polarity. This is such a polar opposite frame to me. I'm just so confused. Like my brain like can't accept it to a certain extent. Hi dude, said hi, what up? Jake, do I have a lot of potential? Hell yeah, man. If you're asking the question, that means your head's in the right place. You know? That's the first step. But you gotta keep moving and keep working hard. I think the harder you work, the more potential you have. You know what I mean? I just logged in on my cousin's account. Okay. No offense, Almeo, but you don't know me IRL. You don't know my personality. LOL. You're right. This is why it's so this is why it's so confusing for me. I'm like I said, I'm addicted to the truth. So I'm just trying to figure out. But I'm also intrigued by the polarity that we have because this is such a different mindset from me or anyone that I've met that has made any amounts of money. So it's like, okay, well, clearly there's someone that thinks like this that makes a lot of money. So maybe I need to stop being so closed-minded about it. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm the one that's wrong. Maybe I'm the one that's looking too deep into it. Maybe I'm the one that's, you've been so like blinded by this idea that only this specific amount of people could think this way to make a specific amount of money, and I've been wrong this entire time, and you could think a specific way that I've kind of disagreed with and still make a lot of money. So I don't know. That's what it is. It's just very intriguing to me. My sister works at a cafe. My brother is an airport security guard. My sister is a nurse. My grandma is a therapist for old people. My dad's a taxi driver, and I'm trying to become a doctor. Well, y'all got some fucking NPC ass jobs. Not gonna cap, bro. Sorry, it's just the way you said it was hilarious. Not to be rude in it. No, I got you. No, we're just talking. We're just vibing. We're just talking. My whole family is successful. I make $100 a year, but not me. I want to be a pro mountain biker, BMXer, or graphic design. Where my mind's at. Well, I would say keep on doing the mountain biking because that's fire. Um, I want to be a pro mountain biker, BMX, graphic design. They're my mindsets, yeah. I might be a lawyer, but I play sports. I may be a lawyer, but I'm still childish. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, for me, I Just I've never seen it before. So it's such a, like I said, you should definitely be posting on social media saying, "Hey guys, like I'm a woman that's making $500,000 a year, um, and and you know like and like that should be enough, to be honest. Like at 23, like that's just insane. I've never seen that before. There's, like I said, the only woman I've seen that with, she's getting called out by her latest business partner for being a scammer. So I've never seen that from a woman ever, unless they've done OnlyFans. So I've just never seen it. So I'm just shocked. Um, I might go into trade. My dream is to make a college team for basketball. It's just how I grew up, you know? Yeah. You should tell me about you. Like, what's your social security number? What the fuck, bro? Come on. Jake, I really want a new MTB, but the one I love is a fucking Grant. Now you gotta chill with that. Then just, you know, work hard to make money, you know? And don't say, oh, I'm not old enough to get a job, bro. I was making money with no job, bro. I was selling airheads at the local baseball games. Straight up. And you know what's funny? I have YouTube videos of it. So you could literally see me doing it. So there's no fucking lying there. My other sisters are unemployed. Well, it's fine. My parents told me however successful I am, I still have to keep my personality because that's what people like about me. And I do post a lot on TikTok. Well, you know, that's a really good, like, it's a really good situation you got going on for yourself then. I mean, to be making a bunch of money at such a young age and be humble and still not take life too seriously and still be in a childhood era is some polarity that I have never seen in my entire life. It is so, it's such a mind fuck to me. Like, it's just insane. Like, the optics, they're just insane. But yeah, but you know what? Life is insane. Crazy shit happens. Being born is insane too, you know? I was never gonna say that. For real, Jane, gotta go. I got some questions. What is your address? Where do you keep your money? It said number yet. Jake, I have 117 subs. I'm so happy to be road 1K. I need that. Hell yeah. Road to 1K. Love that. We got robbers in here. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I hope I didn't, like, waste your time. Like, because I know you're making a shit ton of money, so you're probably super busy. Like, anyone that I know that's making over $500,000 a year at a young age is working, like, 12, 16-hour days. So I hope I'm not, like, wasting your time because of all the work that you have to get done. Because I know that you have to do a shit ton of work because there's no way you don't have to do a shit ton of work if you're making that much money. Like, even the fact that you've been watching my stream for this long is insane to me. I don't know how you have that much time when... I don't know how you're not, like, tired. Like, it's honestly... You're just a superhuman, I guess. I don't even know. Like, the ability to make that much money at such a young age as a woman, but still spend as much time as you did watching my stream, like, to me, is, like, insane. Like, how could you, I just don't, my brain just doesn't, it doesn't fucking function to think like that makes any sense. But I want to be proven wrong so bad, it's insane. You have no idea how bad I want to be proven wrong. But like I said, it's very hard. I like how no one's also jumping in to like, because you guys haven't been in here long enough to really, like, you know. But yeah, alright. Well, I guess that'll be the end of the stream, not gonna lie. Should I post about my job on YouTube? Yes! You should post about every single fucking thing in your life right now on YouTube, right this very second, because what you're telling me doesn't sound real. So if it doesn't sound real, that means that it'll kill on YouTube. Like I said, I'm ready to see it. I'm excited to see these videos come out. What scooter vid should I post on my gaining subs fast? What scooter vid could I post? Maybe get me a lot of subs. Mr. Jake, should you start advice fans? You give advice to people that subscribe. I could do a school community. That would low-key be a vibe. If we weren't supposed to make breakfast for refinance. The funny thing is, I've actually been asked, like, oh, would you ever do OnlyFans? Fuck no. And the truth is, I would not to brag, but I would fucking kill on that shit. But fuck no, because I respect myself a little bit too much to do some shit like that. Even as a man, because I know as a man it's not going to affect your value nearly as much. But I still find it a little icky. And I think I'd rather make money from my brain rather than my body. Even though I'm going to be making money from my body because I'm a personal trainer and I show off my body on the internet anyway. But it's a little bit different because it's not in a sexual way. It's more of in a fucking motivation, let's win way. It's more in a superhero way rather than a fucking sexual way. You know what I mean? I don't like that's. I think any dude that's like making videos trying to look like sexual, it's just instantly performative, unfortunately. And there's nothing you can do about it. Weren't you supposed to make breakfast for your fiance? Well, no. They're making $500,000 a year watching my videos. I don't know. Jake, you like 50 animal-based vids meals? Yeah. For cats are so cute. Wait, when does the stream again? I just met you and I'm invested in these streams. Morning. But yeah, see how more people are invested in the streams? The reason is because it's just the vibe. More people are just like, oh shit, wait, what's going on here? Like people are talking, people are saying shit, people are asking questions. Like clearly there's something going on. You know what I mean? That's why I think these streams are just popping more and more and more. So I'm excited. I'm excited for what the future holds. Low-key makes me want to do a stream like early tomorrow morning, maybe go watch the sunrise or something. That sounds like a vibe to me. What if Maisley was good? But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because it is 12, so it is late. Everyone chant, keep going, Jake, don't stop. I think it's you. You have a charm. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Can I get modded next stream? Dude, maybe we should start doing mods, low-key. We could start doing mods. And Shab should get a mod. That dude's always in the stream. He's literally always in the stream. I also didn't say your name right. But I know that now. I know I never say your name right. It's just like how it is, low-key. Don't stop the stream. Damn, y'all don't want me to stop the stream, bro. It hasn't been like this in a little bit. I haven't had a YouTube stream where someone's asking me, don't stop the stream. For the most part, people like don't give a fuck. They're like, alright, yeah, bro, do your thing. You know, who cares? Keep going, Jake. Don't stop. Sorry, I've been quiet making breakfast. No, you're good. You're good. Oh, God. You guys are fucking... Now you guys are just making me not stop. Well, tell me. What do y'all think of the new fucking videos? Do y'all... I'm sorry, guys. Am I still mute? Fuck. Am I still mute? Let me know if I'm still mute. Someone's gotta tell me. Yo, am I still mute? We can hear. Okay, you're good now? Okay. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I missed over a lot of the stuff that y'all said. Well, I read it out, but I didn't realize I was on mute, so I kind of got fucked. Okay, whatever. We'll just continue talking. We'll just, you know, if I missed anybody's question or anything, just ask it again. Or anyone missed my answer. I don't know why those emojis are funny to look at. Don't stop. Don't stop. If you end the stream, I'll unsub. Well, I'm not like concerned if someone's gonna unsub. Like the truth is, like, not to like be rude or anything, but the way I see it, it's like either you like my stuff or you don't, you know? So it's like it's almost like with girls. It's just like if you're willing to, you know, get so emotionally reactive over me, you know, doing something, then I'm not worried that you're gonna unsubscribe or, you know, stop talking to me, you know. Like I can see you're invested, clearly, because you wanna control what I'm doing, you know. So it's the same thing. But it's a winter arc soon. Yes. Winter arc now. No, don't go. Jane, no, we just get bricked. What? Oh, you're a ladies' man. I mean, really depends on how you see it, how you see the world. I just don't have. Wait, sorry. I just say that you don't leave. Think fast, chuckle nuts. What the fuck? Oh well, I respect men and do not flirt. Is that my mistake? What? No, there's no mistakes. Uh, oh man, what the fuck are these emojis, bro? I'm so fucking weird. Help me. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that, bro. Just like do some push-ups. That's what I tell you. So so men like flirting low key. What do you mean? Like do they like flirt, like do they like flirting or depends the situation. Depends who you're talking to. Everybody likes flirting. That's not true. It's not true. Not everyone likes flirting. Some people do, some people don't. There's some dudes out there that don't like flirting at all. They find it repulsive. But I don't even know what we're talking about. These emojis are what the fuck. Bro said my crush be flirting with me. Hell yeah. My friend has dared me to text my crush. Will you be mine? I said fuck yeah. No, when they like someone. Oh, like do dudes like flirting when they like someone? I mean, yeah, but I think the reason that dudes get so bothered with flirting with girls that they might like in general is because they'll either see a girl flirt with a bunch of other guys and then instantly like get turned off. So it's like a dude's only gonna like, and this is what a lot of them won't tell you out loud. A dude's only gonna like if a girl flirts with him and then him specifically and then actively shows him, hey, I don't flirt with any of these other guys. Like I give them like a very, you know, treatment of just like, you know, like no. Like I only flirt with you, I only like you. That's what actually is going to make a guy be like, oh wait, like the second, like, I swear to God, this happens for so many dudes. They'll have a girl flirt with them and be like, oh, that was nice, like she flirted with me, and then they'll see the girl have the same attitude or flirty energy with another guy, and instantly the dude will be turned the fuck off. They'll be like, fuck no, fuck that, fucking get the fuck away from me. gross, disgusting, like instantly. Like 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 when women talk about icks, which are definitely a thing, men have icks, and that is one of the biggest icks you can give a man within a second. Like he will go from this is someone I'm taking seriously to this is someone I can never take seriously ever in a million years the second that you show that you're flirting with another man the same way that you flirt with him. What a lot of dumbass women like to do, and this is fucking retarded of them, and this is why I think they're stupid, is they think that what men do that works on them will work on men. So when men, talk to other women, and get a girl jealous, they think that oh, well, if I talk to other men, then that'll make him jealous. Wrong, 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 wrong. The guy is only going to think you're a whore and he's going to get turned off and not respect you and go for someone else. It is the wrongest, most stupid thing a woman can do is think that men are competitive like women are when it comes to dating. It's completely incorrect. It is completely incorrect. This is the dumbest fucking thing a woman could do. Dumbest fucking thing is fucking do a male strategy, a male dating strategy. Dumbest fucking thing a woman could do. Dumbest fucking thing. Dumbest fucking thing. Fucking retarded. That's how you fuck up everything. That's how you fuck up some good shit with a good dude. That's how you fuck up some good shit. By trying to do some shit like that. Fucking retarded. Why do men not like when girls talk about our exes? Oh, because it's disgusting. It's repulsive. It's fucking gross. Why the fuck would they ever want to hear anything about some other guy? They want you to be fully obsessed with them like you've never met any man like them ever, and every single other man to you is fucking repulsive and disgusting. So the second that you talk about any other guy, they find it repulsive and disgusting. Some men will hide it and they'll be like, no, I'm not insecure. It's not about it being insecure. It's just disgusting. Don't fucking talk about another man in front of me. The fuck are you talking about? I'm in front of you. Why the fuck would you ever bring up another man in front of me? That's disgusting. Unless you're talking about how much better I am than them, then don't fucking bring it up ever. It's gross. It's repulsive. It literally is repulsive. You want to make a man repulsed, start talking about your ex. Seriously. Because men can talk about their ex-girlfriends, and women could actually get turned on by that because women are so jealous biologically. Men are not like that at all. Men do not get jealous. They get turned off and repulsed by it. They're like, oh, I could never take you seriously now. I took you serious. Now you're talking about your ex. That's fucking disgusting. Now I'll never take you serious. That's literally how men think. And they'll lie and say, like, no, I don't actually think like that. I'll tell you the truth. I fucking think like that. And a lot of them do, but they'll lie if they say they don't. Have you watched The Flash? Everyone imagine Jake was lying about everything he says, and he was just trying to kill fuck. My friend gets so jealous when a guy talks to her girlfriend. Like, she gets so competitive. Wait. Okay. My friend gets so jealous when a guy talks to her girlfriend. Like, she gets so competitive. Okay. Wait, I'm assuming you're, a girl, and you're saying your friend, who's also a girl, gets jealous when a guy talks to her. No. Okay, no. You're a guy, and you're saying my friend gets jealous, a male friend gets jealous when a guy talks to his girlfriend. Like, she gets. Wait, so who's getting. Because here's the thing. Girls get so mad when another girl tries to talk to her boyfriend. They get extremely competitive, which is hilarious because the truth is you shouldn't be. You should be if it's your boyfriend, they should be loyal. So there should be none of that, but they always get competitive. So what does that tell you about them? And why do they like less makeup? So guys claim that they like less makeup because they don't want to be psyched out. It's the same way that women say they don't like men that lie. It's not that it's not like they like the truth. It's just they don't want to be psyched out. So it's not like men like women that like once they actually have their makeup off, they're like, oh, you know what I mean? But they don't put it like that. What they want is a girl that's super hot without makeup, which is very, very, very not as high chance. So for them, it's like it's kind of just a male delusional thing to say like, oh, I don't like a girl that wears a bunch of makeup. Like obviously overdoing it with makeup can definitely bother dudes. You know what I mean? For sure, because it's just, what the fuck are you doing? It just looks fucking weird at some point. But a good amount of makeup is fine. And I think dudes that say like no, they want no makeup is because they don't want to get psyched out. They want to be lied to. But another thing is just they have this idea that like, oh, like no, she should be naturally beautiful. And I'm just like, no, if she looks better with makeup and we're going out and she wants to throw on makeup, then fucking put on makeup. Who gives a fuck? You didn't answer my question. My bad. Everyone, don't listen, Jake. I'm joking. My friend, I'm a girl. My friend is a girl. Okay. So yeah. Your friend gets jealous when a guy or I'm assuming you're saying your girl who's a friend gets jealous when a girl talks to her boyfriend. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about this whole thing because the way I'm reading it doesn't look like that at all. So here's the thing. I listen to Jake. Jake, dog or cat? Dog. Does body count matter when choosing a girlfriend? Yes, but you never ask ever ask because one, it shows that you're controlling an insecure number, like, and right away without even being in any committed relationship, which is just stupid. Another thing too is if the girl really likes you, she's going to tell you, and she might tell you a lie, but she at least will tell you something because she likes you enough. So you don't need to worry about that. Another thing too is a lot of dudes are like, oh my gosh, I want to know her body count. Why? Because the reality is you can figure it out by her attitude and her actions. You don't really need to know a specific number. You can know by how she acts and her attitude and her viewpoint on the world how many bodies she has. It is so easy to see when a girl doesn't have a lot of bodies. I don't like the same way that women are good at knowing if a guy gets a lot of girls. It's the same exact thing. I am really good at knowing if a girl has a lot of bodies. I don't need to ask her. I don't need to be like, oh my God. Like, I don't get, like, I can fucking tell. I can tell pretty fucking instantly how many bodies you have, a round number. You know what I mean? I can tell pretty fucking instantly. You know what I mean? So it's very much different for me. So yes, it matters, but never ask, never care about it. Okay? Because if they like you enough, they'll fucking tell you. And even if they might tell you a lie. In fact, if they like you, they probably will tell you a lie because they want you to perceive them better. This is just my experience. It's so funny when women say that body count doesn't matter, but then the second that they actually like you, they'll ask you, you know, how many bodies you have, or they'll tell you a low number, or you know, they'll try to like, you know, like all of a sudden it matters, you know. But I thought it didn't matter before. It's very funny. Yo, what up? Yeah, dogs and cats. You better say cat. You better say dog. I never wear makeup, and I look good without it. Well, that is a good mindset. You better say cat. No, I'm dog. Sorry, my crush is naturally beautiful. Well, that's hella good, dude. Very rare. Gang, you 10. You don't have to worry about that. I don't care. You are talking to me or him. I'm talking to you, Hunter. You're in flop. Okay. When I remember I hated love, but now I crave it. Oh well. Okay. So hi, what up? Show guy, thanks, Hunter. Let's go, dog guy. Yep. So I would say if you are someone that craves love, and this is probably gonna be my last advice because I actually have to end the stream. So if you're a woman and you crave love, I would say go to church. And if you're a dude and you crave love, I would say get to fucking work and work hard. Work hard and make an empire. That is so undeniable. That's what I would say. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. Hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. But good stream. Good to have y'all in here talking, vibing. And that's about it. So yeah. Good night. Good night. Good night. Peace.